Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to have Lucifer himself slowly burn you in the deepest layer of hell? Well, I wouldn't know how to manage that, so instead, here's FNAF 4, but I can't see my hand in front of my face. That's right, I haven't tortured myself enough, so I'm gonna try and beat Five Nights at Freddy's 4 while blindfolded. This is my toughest challenge yet, making me want to turn my monitor into a pile of rubble and stop making videos. Here's the basic rundown on how FNAF 4 works. You play as a little kid in his bedroom, fighting for his life against animatronics who can come at you through your bed, closet, or hallway doors on either side of this wacky architecture. Like seriously, why on earth would you need two separate hallways that both go to one room? Like all the other games, you have to survive from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. But unlike the other games, we have different mechanics that are needed to beat it. Instead of doors like we had in FNAF 1, we have doors. And instead of the flashlight like in FNAF 2, we have the flashlight. Wait a minute. Okay, we have the same basic mechanics, but they serve a very different purpose. The flashlight is our best friend in this game, giving us a tiny bit of comfort in a place darker than where my uncle hides while I'm sleeping. We can shine our flashlight behind us and down our halls to scare away animatronics and force them to run away and leave us alone. And the doors are used to keep the animatronics out, but for some stupid reason, they can't actually be shut, just held closed. And to be honest, the kid kind of deserves everything that's happening to him for not being able to lock a fucking door. Anyway, we can use the doors and the flashlight to force foes away from us and keep us safe. These would make the game trivial in a normal playthrough. However, I seem to have brain damage and can't just play a game like a normal person. Since Stevie Wonder and I are in the same boat, it makes things significantly more difficult. Without being able to see, I have to figure out where my mouse is, where the animatronics are, and where my dad went when he said he was getting milk. This makes it so much harder to use all these mechanics and keep the animatronics at bay, because I have literally no idea where the hell they are, which is why it's comparable to throwing myself off a cliff for fun. And real quick, before we get started, I wanted to point out that I use two different types of footage in this video. Challenge footage and normal footage. It's pretty easy to tell the difference. The challenge footage has my face cam in the bottom left corner, and the normal footage is, well, normal. Alright, enough with the intro. Let's turn our brains off, toss on a blindfold, and head straight into the flames. Now this is the start of all our troubles. On night 1, I only have to deal with one steroid-using bitch, also known as an animatronic, and that's Nightmare Freddy. Almost no one is present on night 1, but he's the only one I actually saw. Well, the only one I actually heard. The way Nightmare Freddy works is actually pretty simple. He spawns on the bed behind me and slowly spawns in Freddles, or as I like to call them, Freckles. His AI is simple. He has a meter that he adds his AI level to every 4 seconds. As the meter fills, more and more Freckles show up on my bed. One appears when the meter hits 10, 2 appear at 20, and all 3 appear when the meter hits 30. Shining my flashlight at the bed makes his meter go down by 1 every 0.05 seconds, or about 20 per second. And thankfully, it kills all the Freckles on my bed, saving me from the eternal suffering of their childlike screams bellowing inside my ear canal. Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away there. If his meter reaches 60, he will jump scare me if I flash the bed with my flashlight or look at the bed for 3 seconds without turning on my flashlight. If his meter reaches 80, he will come out from under the bed like the monster I always knew he was and tickle me no matter what I'm doing. He's probably the easiest one to deal with, so night 1 is not even a challenge and I beat it deathless. Peekaboo! Who's here? It's me, the IRS. Give me this money. It's literally just going to be me sitting here for the next 6 minutes because nothing happens on night 1. The only time I've ever seen anyone die on night 1 was that Markiplier clip. I've never seen anyone else die on night 1. Oh, no way. I found the closet. Nah. If only I could get that on the later nights when it actually fucking matters. I don't even know if Bonnie and Chica are active on night 1. It literally might just be Freddy. And only at like 4 a.m. Oh my god, I got the fucking closet again. Are you joking? Just me and nobody doing nothing in this tiny bedroom because I'm playing as a schizophrenic child who sees monsters that aren't even there. Here, I have an idea for the lore of this game. The kid is actually schizophrenic, and every single night is as calm and peaceful as night 1. It's just that his condition worsens over time. So he's omega schizophrenic on night 5 and he sees the thing that bit him in the head. Why'd I just hear footsteps on night 1? Bro, can it be 6 a.m. yet? I'm getting bored. Nothing's going on. Oh, I heard a Freddle. Finally, some action. Come on, give me 6 a.m. or give me death, but not the death part, only the 6 a.m. part. Nice. The change in difficulty between night 1 and night 2 is basically non-existent. The only real change is that I actually have to worry about the hallways because night 2 adds 2 more steroid users, Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Chica. They work the same as each other, but Bonnie comes down the left hallway and Chica comes down the right. They have the same movement opportunities as all the other games, so I'm not going to go into detail on how that works. But if you want to check out my other videos to find out how they work, I'm not going to argue with you. I'll explain how we have to deal with them in this game specifically. There are 4 different spots Bonnie and Chica can be at any given time. The living room, the sides of the living room, the end of my hallway, and at my bedroom door. The living room doesn't affect me at all, so I only have to worry about my hallways. And hopefully none of my family members are in the living room, because they have most definitely been turned into dinner for the steroid crew. If Bonnie and Chica are at the end of my hallway, I can run up to my door and flash the flashlight down the hallway to scare them off like the little bitch babies they are. If they're at my door, I'll hear them breathing down my neck like my uncle on Thanksgiving, and I have to shut the door in their face to force them away. If I shine the light in the hallway while they're at my door, I die. And if they're at my door for too long and I don't shut it on them, they come inside my room, climb in my skin, and I still die. So basically, I just have to juggle checking both doors, and the bed, and doing it quickly, while fully blind. Fuck. I just heard Foxy run to the other side. Foxy's in my room, goddammit. This is so stressful. I don't like this. I don't like this. That's the closet. Don't like. Oh. Okay. Someone's there again. Oh my god. I forgot to add 1 to the death counter. It'll be fine. Oh god, he's right there. Shit, I tabbed out.
Not again.
I can't see the screen. What do you want from me? Gotta be like 3 a.m. by now, right?
Sure. I think that.
I'd hate when you say that. Shit. Foxy just got in. Oh. Night 3 is always the night in all of these challenges where I realize how royally fubbernucked I really am. The difficulty increase from night 2 to night 3 is like the difference between getting a sunburn and actually being tossed into the core of the sun. And it's all due to one bitch, Foxy. He starts in the same place as Bonnie and Chica, but instead of going down one specific hallway, he can choose either hallway to go down at random, because Foxy's kink is being different than everyone else, I guess. He's in my hallway, I can scare him off with the flashlight, the same way I can scare off Bonnie and Chica. If he goes down one of the hallways and I check the opposite door of the hallway he ran to, he'll sprint up to my room and go into my closet. And believe me, we do not want him in our closet, because I've had enough of Foxy's tongue for a lifetime. So if he gets in there, we gotta keep him in there to save our butts. Now, this doesn't sound very bad, but the closet's in the middle of the screen. The doors are relatively easy to reach, because I just have to shove my mouse on the side of my screen and spam click till I go to one of the doors. But the closet is in the direct middle, and trying to click the middle of your screen while blindfolded is not easy. It's like trying to slap a mosquito in pitch black with a cooked spaghetti noodle. I died 8 times before I beat night 3. And out of the dozens of times I've tried to click the closet, I only got it around 4 times. My basic strategy for Foxy was to just constantly flash him. Flash the light down the hallways whenever there wasn't breathing to keep him out of my closet for as long as possible, which is hard to do because of how stupidly fast he is. So Foxy's not only super speedy and hard to stop in his tracks, but if he gets into my room, I basically just have to go into fetal position and wait for the sweet release of death. God fucking damn, he's in. I'm scared. Free fire, Foxy. You suck.
Addicted.
Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back.
Oh no.
None of my controls are doing anything. Maybe don't breathe heavily when I go to the door that I need to hear if they're breathing heavily, because you just scared the living daylights out of me. No scare. But,
Tense.
yes, very intense.
Jump scared.
God, why did you say that, dude? Nope. Not what I need. I need the closet now. Bro, like, I can't find the damn closet. Come on. This one feels good. Oh my god! The second I said it, oh my god, I beat it, thank god! Oh, I did it! I hate that stupid fox! And with that, we're finally on the penultimate night, night 4. I've already talked about the full steroid crew roster, so tonight I want to talk about how I navigate while not being able to see. There's only one thing I get to rely on while having the perfect vision of Helen Keller. And thank God I don't have her hearing too, or that would cause some issue. Audio is the only tool I can use to my advantage while sparring with these junkies. And there are a few key sounds that help me to do so, such as this. This sound plays whenever I run to either one of the hallway doors or the closet door, which is super helpful, seeing as I would have no clue where I am otherwise. There is another sound effect that helps me narrow down where I am even more, which is this. This sound effect plays right after the running sound effect, but only when I go to one of the hallway doors. This is the sound of the door opening when I get there, so it helps me to distinguish between the hall doors and the closet doors to help me not get lost. The last sound effect is this. This is the sound of the flashlight, which doesn't sound super helpful, but it's actually saved a lot of runs. If I'm ever lost, I can click the flashlight to see if I'm stuck on a door or looking at the bed, which is really helpful because I got lost about every 60 seconds. But can you blame me? I literally can't see. After all this info, I'm sure night 5 will be easy, right? Why are animatronics breathing, by the way?
Why do they even have the capability to breathe?
What I just asked.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Foxy's in. Okay. This is not good. Nope. Gotta find Foxy now. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I lost. Oh my god! Wait, I have a chance. Oh!
Maybe if you just clicked over the right places.
Okay, bro.
Rather than mashing click in every direction.
Well, I would click in the right place if I could see the damn screen.
Oh, womp womp.
Okay, bro.
It's a stormtrooper with a sombrero.
What?
Playing Lego Star Wars.
Bro, what are you... It's probably like 5 a.m. Totally, right?
Sure.
Oh. Who killed me?
Yeah.
Come on. It's gotta be like 9 a.m. by this time. Let's fucking get it. Come on. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Shut up. Night 5 is totally different from any other night in this game because the king of the steroid crew decided to come out and play tonight. Nightmare Fredbear. This throws a huge wrench in my strategy because I have to learn completely new mechanics after spending so much time getting used to the other steroid users. Nightmare Fredbear is a combination of all 4 other animatronics, having the ability to come from all 4 different spots: the hallways, the closet, and the bed. This does make some things easier, seeing as I only have to manage one big guy instead of 4 big guys grabbing on my Who the hell put this in my script? But what makes it difficult is the speed at which Fredbear can move. When I hear him run to one of my hallways, I have to go to the adjacent door and hold it shut till I hear footsteps running away. He spends most of the night running back and forth between the left and right hallways, so I just have to spend a lot of time being patient and letting him make his move. If I react to the wrong side or hesitate for even a second, it's game over. If he laughs, there's a chance he teleported into my room. If this happens, I immediately check the bed to see if he's there. Well, hear if he's there, but you get the point. If he's not there, it means he's in my closet like a bad boy, and I have to randomly click where I think the middle of the screen is before I get tickled by the cuddle bear. He does all of these attacks way faster than all other 4 nerds could, which means I have to be extremely vigilant and react fast to whatever moves he makes. Because if I make one mistake, like doing this challenge, I barely have any time to fix it before he jumps out and gets me. This night is both a huge increase in difficulty, but also a lot simpler than all the other nights. On nights 1 through 4, I was basically multitasking non-stop, checking the bed for Freddy and checking the hallways for the other 3 with no real breaks in between. But with Fredbear, it's just one steroid user, but he has the arsenal to be even more dangerous than all 4 others combined. This night was purely about listening and timing rather than juggling the animatronics. Yeah, he was on my bed. Where am I? Damn it. There's my other door.
Hello there.
Nice. Oh my god! 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 Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Boom! Oh!
You sound happy.
No, really? Why would I be happy? Well, there you have it. It is, in fact, possible to beat FNAF 4 while fully blindfolded. If you guys like these types of videos, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to show your support. And thank you guys so much for watching.